everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of The Velvet Room. Today I am joined with channel guest...
VRANN.
VRANN. VRANN. Well, welcome to the channel, VRANN.
I panicked.
Today we're playing a game we found on I think it's Itchino, something like that.
Itchy nose.
Yes, itchynose.com. We found a cool little visual novel we thought we'd play. So this will be Ron's first time in the Velvet Room.
Yeah.
So let us know down below in the comments how she did, and harshly judge her hardcore.
Like everyone else does.
Oh God. Let's get this started. We recommend viewing the tutorial if this is your first time playing a VRANN visual novel. Would you like to view the tutorial? Yes. Okay. Oh my God.
Welcome to the tutorial, a quick run-through of the shortcuts and functions of Cinderella phenomenon. To advance through text, click the spacebar or enter.
Each of that sounds horrible.
Should you miss a line or two while reading, you can always click the back button in the quick menu that is located on the upper right-hand corner of the text box.
Can you tell what she does? Can any of you guys tell what she does for a living?
There is a limited amount of lines you can roll back. You can roll back to when you use this function. The shortcut for this function is PG up. Page up? Is that what that
is? Oh my God, I just realized what this resource is. Okay, real quick, everyone who knows the Velvet Room, real quick, you see this like blue background on this text? This is the exact pattern we use for our video backgrounds.
That's amazing.
Let's keep drinking sake. Oh, it's gonna be shit. Oh, it's gonna be so shit.
For the lines you have already seen, you can click the skip button to toggle the action of skip mode.
Let's skip this. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there were two crystals. One was called Crystallium Lucis, protected by the ruler of fairies. The other was Crystal Meth, which was watched over by the high leader of witches.
My people!
The Lucis was sustained by love, happiness, and joy. The Okay, these are just Final Fantasy 14 or 15 terms, and it's really throwing me off. The Tenebraeum by fear, anger, and hatred.
That sucks.
The Space Vagina. Oh, it's two hands.
Space labia.
The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom.
No, we don't.
They regulated the powers of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time. Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonders of crystal meth.
Crystal.
The name of these stories were fairy tales. His name was Michael Bay. And Michael Bay went on and created many a story. In fairy tales, the light always emerged victorious, and true love was a usual reward.
Nice.
The fairy tales spread further than they could have been predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel.
Rude.
The witches became hatred and feared.
Truth.
Eventually, they were hunted like animals.
Animals?
The witch hunt. More sake! The high leader of the witches in the... A fairy tale curse. You think they are wicked, so be it. Just as you have taken our happily ever afters, we shall take all of yours. Oh my God.
That's how I look in the morning.
That's how you look?
Yeah. That's what's
I love you, Caitlin! Wow. The witches used the fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately, ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. The ruler of the fairies, the Lucis Bearer, sought to regain peace. And Noctis went and on his belly band journey. It just bothers me that all these terms are terms used in 15. but the witches were blinded by their hatred for humans. This is a long fucking intro.
Yeah.
Who were responsible for the witch genocide, a terrible war, the Great War.
I think that's the wrong war.
Eventually, the Tenebraeum bearers, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated.
Sucks.
The Tenebraeum was lost, peace was restored, and light once again triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear. It waits in the shadows, patient for when its time will inevitably return, and it has many a name.
Is it Cinderella?
Oh, contract signed here. Lucette.
I don't want to be Lucette.
Like, I guess we're Lucette.
Oh, man.
Wait, hang on. Can I not? Oh! We don't... What do you want the name of the character to be?
Not Lucette.
Not Lucette.
No, just name it Saki.
Saki! Wait, with an I, so it's a name. Prologue. Ice Princess.
I didn't know Elsa was in this game.
Oh, there you go.
My name is Saki Riella Britain, daughter of King Gennaro Britain III. I am the crown princess of the kingdom Angel?
This might not have been the perfect game to start you on.
At least that's who I used to be.
Okay, hang on. I just want to say real quick. Is that the voice you want to go for? You're going to have to say like an hour's worth of material here in that voice.
I don't know.
What?
But that was before yesterday when I became a victim of the infamous fairy tale curse.
I had to watch 4 seasons of Fairy Tale.
Everyone has forgotten my birthright. Now I am nothing more than a lowly peasant. I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare. But no, this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. I close my eyes and
begin to
remember
pray.
that day.
And tears of joy stream down my face. Okay, I'm sorry.
But I have to do that voice forever now. That's what I went with.
God damn, you really dedicated to the bit.
It had started out like any other day.
Made a. Have you heard? Hang on, let me try that again. Have you heard another person was cursed? That's you.
I'm not saying anything.
We have to make a noise. There you go. There you go. Welcome to the welcome.
I'm on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stopped and listened to the sound of hushed voices. There are 2 maids standing next to each other with brooms in hand.
You're gonna hate yourself. I'm just listening in. You're gonna hate yourself.
These 2 are slacking off again.
Maid and be slacking off again.
That's terrible.
Fuck.
What fairy tale curse was it?
They say it was Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. The fairy tale with the lying boy who nose grows longer? That's awful.
It infected his toes. His toes are so long now. You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. Maybe we shouldn't have drank before we did this. You think those wicked witches are up to something again?
I thought the fairy tale curses would stop after you-know-who was defeated.
Voldemort?
Voldemort's in this game! You 2 were hired to work, not talk!
We're so sorry, Your Highness. Please don't cut off our feet.
That can only be expected from the likes of them.
Oh my god.
Another fairy tale curse. The fairy tale curse started spreading even before the Great War began. I don't have much interest in its effects, even now.
Was it really that hard for you to say?
It was.
I do not have.
Why didn't they just make it a contraction? It's so much easier. After all, most humans probably deserve to get cursed. The victims are weak. Angel would be better off without the dead weight.
Jesus.
If it were up to Mother, the cursed would have been banished from Angel the instant they fell prey to it. I'm rude, but Mother is not here anymore.
She's off. Is that your fairy tale curse? Disney princess?
She will not come back, ever.
Oh, okay. Princess, the king and queen are waiting in the dining hall.
Wait, I thought my mom... I'm on my way!
Wait, I like how you stopped. Okay. The king... Oh, it's you.
Oh, the king, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence. Oh my god!
Good morning, Saki!
Good morning, Your Majesty! Good morning, son.
Why don't you not do that? Why do you? How about you not? Let's...
I don't know what voice to give her.
Just give her your regular voice. Take 2.
Good morning, Saki.
There you go. Was it really that hard
It was.
to not give someone a demon voice for
It
once?
was.
Saki!
Ophelia?
Oh. No, that's not.
Ophelia Windenspeed.
Ophelia Windensov.
Windensov. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married a lowly baker. She could never be a true queen, so she pales in comparison to Mother. I'm a bitch. I take my seat next to the king, then look up at the person sitting opposite of me.
Okay. Oh, cool! So did you read his name?
Rod? Benedict?
Okay, how hard is
Windensov.
this? It's Rod Benedict. Benedict Windensov. It might as well be. Might as well be trying to pronounce like this. The way that these are spelled, it sounds like someone like speaks English, then translated to Japanese, and then translated it back into English. Rod Benedict Windensov.
Oh my god. My stepbrother is bored and quiet as usual. He is 2 years my junior and is the younger of Ophelia's children. He is mute and uses his plush bunny to voice his thoughts.
What?
Because he's a fucking psycho. It was apparently given to him by a fairy.
I guess I'll voice Rod.
He minds his own business and is easy to deal with. But his older sister... My eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She's probably the most infuriating person I've ever met, ever had to the displeasure of knowing.
God.
Bad at this teacher thing. Who's that?
Emiliengo.
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time.
And here she is.
Good morning, dear father, mother. Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you too, Saki.
Oh, what an infuriating person!
It's a beautiful morning, isn't it?
What's wrong, Rod? You can't pronounce it. You can't pronounce the fucking linguini name over there. Let's okay. Here, hang on. Let's try sounding it out. Emeling. Windensov. Let's call her Emmy.
Emmy. Okay. Emmy Windensov, Rod's elder sister, my stepsister. She acts as if we're blood, as if she too were born a princess. As if she could be crown princess, perhaps steal my place. I will never let that happen.
I don't think she wants it. Now that everyone is here, let us begin.
I take it serious.
You can't take any part of this. I'm not asking you to. No part of this. I didn't sit you down. I'm like, oh, you're gonna have a serious playthrough.
This is a serious playthrough.
Yeah, this is like Rain.
Butlers glide inside with silver trays to carefully serve us breakfast.
Ooh, Burger King!
My favorite.
Oh. Did you voice?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
So, Emmy, you were reading the fairy tale books that the king brought you?
I hope the names get more dumb and it's hardcore, not pronounceable.
Oh, yes! There are so many, and they're all so wonderful.
Thank you very much. Oh,
Thank you very much, Father.
I'm happy that you like them.
I love them. It's so strange the library didn't have any of them to begin with.
That's because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned.
Okay. But why? They are such charming stories.
Fairy tales misled humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters.
There are people out there who believe that they're entitled to food and water
I can't believe it.
and shelter. We are above that.
And when their wishes do not come to fruition exactly as they want them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place.
What are you implying about the witches, Saki?
The atmosphere shifts. The air in the room is growing heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. But you're human. I don't understand.
Have you any idea what you're talking about, child?
I don't understand.
Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom.
Yes.
And even now they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects.
The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches had free reign over Angela. I was very young then, and Mother forbade me from leaving the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone, and so I cannot bring myself to care. How do you know the cursed are innocent?
Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild after the Great War. Our people's kingdom's foundation are endlessly grateful for determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about.
Leave Mother out of this!
You mentioned her 4 seconds ago. You fucking psycho.
I'm a psycho. Dear, please.
No!
Saki, darling, your father didn't mean to. I'm not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Oh, Jesus.
Saki, you will show your mother respect.
She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I'm done. Excuse me. My father and I have never got on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married the baker. My father, the king. It has been 17 years, and I have never felt any love from him. He treats Emmy and Rod, who only entered our life 1 year ago, like his own children. Better than he's ever treated me. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago.
Time to go into my jewelry room and think about this. My hardcore rich jewelry cave.
Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here.
Oh, why the sour face so early in the morning, princess? Oh, cool! I guess I'm gonna like this guy. Let me guess, it's the king and queen, or Princess Emmy. Or is it all of them?
I ignore his question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early?
I'm running some errands for my father. I'm sorry, that's Ritz. I was gonna say put on the Ritz. Put on the Fritz. When you're blue and you don't know where to go to, you don't... Oh my god! Can I try to pronounce that name first?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Fitzgerald Aidan Leverton, son of the highest knight of the Order of Caldura. His father, Sir Alcaster, that's stupid, that's a dumb name, has served the royal family for many years.
His father, Sir Dumpster Fire.
Sir Alcaster is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight.
I'm like Link, but not as hot.
His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays, because I'm a bitch. You should wait in the throne room then.
Thank you. I was worried I wielded a katana like a complete weeb. Oh, it would have been bad. Princess.
Yes?
You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you.
Why is that of any importance?
Still, I do hope to see you smile one day, Princess. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you at 10.
10?
Oh, it's like clocks. We have clocks in this universe.
Oh, we have clocks.
Yeah, apparently. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Forgotten what?
You're going to town today, remember?
I deflate as the realization dawns upon me. It has been 2 days since the king issued the order.
Okay.
Flashback.
Saki! I would like for you to accompany Emmy on one of her town outings.
Surely you could send maids with her instead?
Never! I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with her maids. I want you to make the effort to get along with your sister.
Stepsister.
She is your sister, and you will treat her and Rod as if they were your own blood. 2 days from now, you're going to accompany Emmy outside. It has been 4 years since you last left the palace. Ever since then, you've locked yourself away. And Emmy's had to knock on your door, sing an annoying song, and then every couple of years she comes back and sings that same song again. It's about snowmen. It's real bad. Horrible, horrible joke. I regret it immediately. You barely leave your room. Amlin was the grip of war back then, but now the kingdom is safe and back in its former glory. I want you to see how beautiful Amlin really is. Saki, a princess must know her kingdom. Go with... I was gonna say... Go with Emmy, and she will show you the town that you only ever get to see through your windows.
Is that an order?
As a matter of fact, it is. It needs to be. Are we clear? Saki?
Understood. I don't know why I went deeper. Understood.
Nani? Read the fucking line.
The last time I left the palace was 4 years ago, when the king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended.
Okay.
I shake my head, removing myself from the memory. I'm safe here.
Princess, are you alright? It won't be bad. The townsfolk are good people.
How can you be so sure?
Times have changed. People change.
That is precisely the problem. Mother never changed. Mother loved me until the end.
Oh my god. Yeah. Sometimes changed for the better, Princess. I think you'll see that today. If you'll excuse me, I shall see you later. That was a weird way of saying.
Bye, Fritz.
Yeah, see you.
Oh, look at my shitty room. Oh, Delora. It's Delora.
I'm hoping it's a call and not a traumatic art change.
Do you think witches are capable of bringing back the dead? I wish you could talk to me, you and the others. I'm a fucking psycho. My dolls are my only friends. They are the ones I can trust. Unlike humans, they'll never betray me. They will never hurt me. They will always be here for me.
You're like losing your shit.
It's fine. The moment I saw Delora, I knew she was special. She was different, so elegant and realistic, it was almost as if she was breathing. She was a gift from the king on my 7th birthday.
17th.
Oh, 17th birthday, not 7th. I'm on drugs. I only started receiving dolls from him when Mother passed away. Mother does not believe in birthday celebrations. But every year at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. It would contain instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure to a room filled with gifts, cakes, and sweets. A child's dream. I'd been fascinated by dolls, which had always held a little greeting card. A card with the words "I love you" on it and signed M. The card would tell me to keep those celebrations a special secret, but I didn't need to be told that. Mother always found a way to show me she still cared. In her own way. The secret celebrations had stopped as soon as she had disappeared. Yes?
Excuse me, Your Highness. The king has requested your presence.
This better not be another lecture. Tell him I'm on my way.
Okay.
I'll see you later, Delora.
Okay. Oh. Good morning, Your Highness.
Sir Mithros. Mithros? Sir Mithros.
If you had to fuck him somewhere when you fuck him in the... No, if he had to fuck me somewhere, it would be in my throat.
Sir Mithros, the royal advisor. Father trusts him a great deal, like he does Sir Alcaster.
He's... Sir Alcaster! This is Jafar, right? This is Jafar? Every day you look more and more like your mother.
I sometimes find Sir Mithros talking to Mother's portrait when he thinks no one is looking. Because he's a fucking weirdo.
This is so bad. This is so bad.
He must have admired her a lot, but I cannot bring myself to think highly of him.
I mean, okay, here's the deal. This game is really well built and everything. That's not what's bad. It's just, we are destroying this. The game itself is probably really good, but the fact that me and you are doing this and we're a little drunk right now is probably why this is really, like, we're drinking a little. It's a little bad.
There is something about him that puts me on edge.
Are you on your way to see the king? I shall not keep you then. Until our next meeting, dear princess.
Huh? Your Majesty?
Saki, are you ready? You will enjoy this, Saki. I heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. This will be good for you. You'll get to know your sister better, and you'll be able to interact with her and learn about the people of about our subjects.
I will not learn anything I do not already know.
Yeah. Why do you always believe that people around you are incapable of good?
Because I have seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want.
That's true.
Mother warned me about human nature.
You do not see clearly, Saki. If you would only open your eyes, you would be able to see how good people really are.
I believe I'm already quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, I have seen that there is no good in you.
Saki,
Where were you when? I needed you for four years ago. Where have you been ever since? Back then, I'd been overflowing with grief and pain. I just lost my mother, my entire world.
Wow, we are learning a lot in like 30 minutes.
We are. I'd hoped that maybe then he would have shown me love and compassion. Even just a hug to let me know someone was there. It had been a childish hope. I had been left alone. I did not see him for months. He barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you have taught me, Your Majesty.
I know that I've hurt you. I know there is nothing I can do to atone for what I did. But please, Ophelia and her children are not part of that. They do not deserve to be hated.
In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did.
Saki!
Enough! I've already said I will go.
Everyone's waiting outside.
I shudder at the thought of leaving the palace after so many years.
Saki, it will be okay.
How can you be so sure?
Thank you for agreeing to accompany Emmy.
I would not disobey an order from the king.
Well,
Excuse me.
that's real.
That's real.
Did we just jump straight to the toy shop?
Did we? We did.
What's
I'm
up?
sorry, I just think it's ridiculous.
Oh, what? Did we just
I'm dying!
jump straight?
From the castle to the toy shop. Hello, how can I help?
Viorisa! Viorica?
Princess Emmy, how good to see you! I trail Emmy, ignoring her as she embraces her friend. I glance around the small shop. The dolls displayed are nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room. I cannot understand why Emmy insisted she buys gifts for her friends here.
Why are you an ice climber?
I don't know. Is it cold outside?
Oh, no, you're disguised.
Oh. I cannot believe I'm outside the palace.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by fat Mickey Mouse.
It is fat Mickey Mouse! Look, there's Tatiana in the corner.
Oh my god, you're right. Are those
right
all, wait,
there,
are they
those
all?
are all, that's Cinderella!
Oh shit.
That's Belle, I think.
That's Sleeping Beauty over there.
Is it?
Yeah, I think no, not Sleeping. I think that's Snow White.
I think that's Snow White.
Yeah. Wow, that's got weird real fast.
Rip off Disney.
Look at this real ass picture of a bird attached to this real ass tree. The toy tree. Do you think they needed like something to put to like fill the space and
Just put a tree there. Block it.
toy tree?
I'm gonna keep looking at fat Mickey Mouse.
There's no need to be tense, Princess. I would never let anything happen to you.
Nice.
Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself.
You asked the impossible of me.
Oh, there's no need to be formal. Viorica! I still was the same as I always was.
Oh yes, Rod, come along as well. Oh, that was you.
Oh, Rod's come along as well. Oh, I guess I voiced this guy. Whatever. It's been a while, Viorica.
It's good to see you again too, Rod.
And I must introduce you to Her Highness, the Crown Princess Saki.
The look on Viorica's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar.
Oh my god.
Fear.
Oh, it's you, sorry.
My apologies for being so rude, Your Highness. Good morning.
Oh. What?
What happened?
Aha! And this is Sir Fitzgerald, Sir Alcaster's son. I feel like there should not be another A there, right?
Yeah.
Alacaster.
Yeah.
Sir Alcaster's son. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady.
Oh, you're Sir Fitzgerald? You really are as handsome as Emmy described in her letters.
What? I'm, sorry? Please don't mind her, Sir Fitzgerald.
It's okay. I mean, I totally understand.
I'm sorry, Emmy.
Right.
So, what brings you all the way here?
Oh, I'm here to get some toys, gifts for some new friends.
Toys? From here? Are you sure?
Of course I am. I cross my arms.
It's you.
I cross my arms.
Hope to die.
I would prefer we finish this errand as quickly as possible. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Princess.
I can barely breathe in here. I just want to go back to the palace.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I mean, since we did have the... Oh! Oh, who is this
Is
magic?
that a lady?
Yeah, it is, I think.
Beautiful lady, good morning. Up until this point, I had always considered Mother to be the fairest beauty in the land. The lady that walks in proves me wrong. Her beauty is mesmerizing and clearly without peer. Everyone in the shop is openly staring. Oh, you're early today, ma'am. I have some important errands to run later today. Are the items ready now? Oh, of course.
They're like
Let me go and fetch them for you.
It's like sex toys. It's that kind of toy shop.
I'll just be one moment, Emmy. Why is she smiling at me? Here you are, ma'am. Thank you.
Here is the World Breaker 3000, and then it's like she pushes a button and makes them a loud vibration noise in the box. It's like, oh shit! Here we call this Giganto Impact.
Oh god! Oh god, man!
World Breaker Corp.
So Asian.
Hey everyone, we're both part Asian on this very special episode of the Velvet Room.
2 part Asians.
Oh, it's me, I'm sorry.
Oh, that lady was beautiful.
Right? Any girl standing next to her becomes hopelessly ugly by comparison.
Jesus!
Jesus Christ.
Who is she?
She's new around town. Some say she's a fairy. A fairy? Fairies have saved from the witches 4 years ago. Everyone considered them our saviors. And yet the fairies are still unable to stop the fairy tale curse from spreading. Here you go.
They really could have just called the fairy tale curse something else, couldn't they?
No. Thank you so much.
No, thank you, Viorica. I hope to drop by again soon to say your wonderful, lovely name.
Good. I'll look forward to seeing you again. I hope to see you again soon as well, Rod. I did your line, I think.
Likewise.
Likewise.
Hosier and Glover.
Leaving the palace was a bad idea. While I am out, I am the center of attention. Some townsfolk they poke me. They point and stare at me. Most, however, make a point of avoiding me. Like I'm the plague. So fucking dramatic. There are some spiteful stares, but thankfully none are nearly as intense as they were 4 years ago.
I'm sure the townsfolk are only surprised to see you again after so many years.
Right.
Fritz and Rod lag behind us, which leaves only, that's you, that's all
That's
you.
me, it's
I'm
all
so
me.
sorry.
Fritz and Rod lag behind us, which leaves only Emmy walking beside me. I cannot decide which is worse, the staring or her company.
Oh, Saki, look, a street performance.
And it's like beatboxers and like fucking breakdancing on the streets.
They some say this is the true magic. It's been so long since I last watched one.
Street performance?
Don't step on my pizza, don't try it!
Good day, everyone. My name is Waltz, and I'm here to spread some happiness and magic.
Oh God.
Oh, you know what? I should have done the dumb Ryuj or Yusuke voice. I'm gonna change it.
Okay, do it.
Alright, no, go ahead, read the line.
The boy named Walt snaps his fingers and colorful flower petals start to rain down from the sky.
Isn't that pretty, Saki?
Now.
And it's you. Oh no, it's me.
No, it's you.
And are those the princesses over there? It is an honor to have you in attendance. Please accept this humble gift.
He snaps his fingers and white lilies appear in his hands.
Oh, we needed that zoom
I
in.
needed that picture.
Oh, thank you.
The boy looks at me as if he's expecting some kind of reaction. When he gets nothing from me, he sighs and gives me a weary smile.
I hope to see you again during my next show.
We'll definitely try.
He gracefully bows before moving back into his area to perform more magic tricks.
I'm sorry,
Tricks.
the way he looks like medieval, like My Chemical Romance.
He does. It's really bad. Look at his half gloves right there.
I was gonna point out the Sharingan eyes. The fucking red contact Sharingan eyes he has.
Performing more magic tricks for the gathering crowd. I can read.
There are performers like this all around Angelo. I love them.
Yeah, we can't say the name without fucking laughing.
Maybe someday we'll get to see some musicians too. Those are my favorite.
I do not intend to leave the palace again.
Nani? But you don't like it out here?
No.
Rod and I grew up here. I love Angeli and Angiel. This is my favorite part of the kingdom. I wanted to share this with you, Saki.
Because you're weak.
I know you didn't really want to come, but you still tagged along.
My dad made me.
That means a lot to me, so thank you.
What a cold bitch, said Saki. What a cold-hearted bitch to even attempt to think someone
Shot through the heart.
like what? What a passagely garbage bag full of shit.
I did not do this for you.
No shit.
I'm only here because the king ordered me to go with you.
Oh.
Ow.
I just want us to be closer, Saki. I would like to try and be your friend.
I do not want or need your friendship.
Okay.
Okay. No matter how you act around me, we are not and will never be sisters. I'd take care to remember that if I were you. What a bitch.
But
Cunt. I don't know if I can say that on the cast, can I?
You are the first person to have ever said the C. Okay, here's the deal, right? I think someone else might have, but you're the first guest to ever be like, let's test the boundaries.
Sorry about that.
Take a hammer and fucking hit the support beam.
Rod suddenly grabs my hand, pulling me away from Emmy.
Stop.
He is staring daggers at me. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him angry.
Rod, don't.
Let me go.
Meh.
Both of you ought to stay away from me. I feel a heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people staring at us. Their expressions mirror the looks of disdain I saw years ago. Anger, disgust, hatred. I begin to walk away.
Princess, wait!
Don't follow me!
Princess! Okay.
I adjust my cloak, making sure my face is hidden from view. I never should have left the palace. As I walk around, I watch the people bumbling down the streets. So carefree. They work so hard for so little reward. They could work their entire lives and never have a fraction of what I have. And yet, they are happy. And I...
I heard Anise lost her job at the palace.
It's true. Crown Princess Saki made sure the poor girl was fired. I stop my tracks at the mention of my name.
Not again.
Anise? Was that the name of the one maid that tore Dolores' dress? If so, my decision to fire her was justified. A palace maid cannot be clumsy. Why should I tolerate poor performance? What did I do that was so wrong? I know that Anise, hardworking and big-hearted, very good with medicine. A shame she lost her job so quickly.
You know how hard the crown princess is to please. My friend at the palace says she doesn't even smile, only goes around with that cold look on her face. That's probably why they call her Bitch Princess.
Ice Princess? So all those times I heard the servants saying that, I'd always suspected they were talking about me.
Who else would they be talking about?
Cold bitch!
Cold bitch? No way!
They were referring to me?
I thought they were referring to my father. This is so dumb. It's so dumb.
Cold-hearted weasel! They're referring to me this whole time? I'm sorry, I need a minute to take a step back to be like, wait, I need to know. I just needed to know how long we were in on this game.
How long are we in?
We're 48 minutes.
What?
We've been playing this game for 48 minutes. Alright, let's keep going.
She's the complete opposite. Oh, that's you.
She's the complete opposite of Princess Emmy. That child's an angel. We all know she should be the crown princess.
Annoyance begins to simmer inside me. I cannot stand hearing anymore, so I walk away. Ever since Emmy entered my life, I've always been compared to her. And now I have become second best. I am Saki Britton.
Riella?
Riella, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Saki Riella Britton, daughter of King Gennaro Britton III, and the crown princess of the kingdom of Angiel. I am royal blood. She's nothing.
There you are. Princess, you must come back with me. It's getting too late for you to remain outside. Princess? Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I brush him off and turn away. No need to fuss. Let's return to the palace.
Okay.
Okay. Are we going back to the palace now?
I think so.
Yep, back in my room. Where I have the dolls. All the dolls in the shop are right there.
Fat Mickey.
And Fat Mickey.
She has Fat Mickey! and the Wendy's girl. Right there, Wendy's.
Right there.
Right there.
Look at all the knockoff Disney.
Oh my god.
That's Rapunzel back there.
Oh. Oh shit.
It's straight up knockoff Disney.
Well, fuck. Alright.
Leaving the palace was physically and mentally draining. My bed is welcoming to my unusually heavy body. I turn my head to meet Dolores' glassy gaze from where she sits on my shelf. I left the palace today, Dolores, like I fucking told you. It was the same as all those years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was... What have I ever done to deserve those looks? Instead of being an incredibly terrible bitch. How can I be so hated? Easily. Ice Princess. I wish Mother was here. I look at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least I still have all of you. I yawn and stretch my arms. Good night, Delora.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Singing? But who?
Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Huh?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I blink my eyes open, only to see Dolores sitting right in front of me on my bed. Moonlight spills across her delicate features. How I wonder what you... Oh, that was Dolores.
Oh, wow. That's more creepy than I thought.
Wasn't she on the shelf with all the other dolls when I went to bed? Laura? It's almost
Wait,
time.
can I voice Delora?
Do it.
It's almost time.
I pinch my cheeks to make sure I'm not dreaming. It hurts.
Only 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, now I can voice regular Delora. Not Nightmare.
Can she be Batman?
It's whatever. I told you, it's whatever you want.
Oh.
Whatever you want to do.
I have to think about it.
You're not good at this on-the-spot stuff, huh?
I'm not. That's why I lesson plan. I plan it. Because when kids are like, what do you want to do?
All
I'm
right,
like, oh shit.
I'll get Delora. I'll get Delora.
Okay.
I hope you're ready, princess.
What?
That's not the voice I should have put on.
Nani? Make it different.
Hmm?
My doll just turned into a human. How? Who are you?
You know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you.
What is happening? I don't think I've ever been so confused in my life.
All the answers will come with time, but right now I'm the only one. I am here to give you something, princess.
The fuck? Alchemy.
I'm giving you your Freaky Friday.
This is... Wait, is this?
Cinderella's very own glass slipper.
It's beautiful, too beautiful. Then a realization begins to dawn upon me. You're a witch!
Smart girl. I knew you'd figure that out eventually after having me on your shelf for a year. Now it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown.
What? Nani?
Oh, shit!
What?
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Cinderella.
Oh, I'm not Cinderella.
Cinderella phenomenon.
Oh, yeah.
The Velvet Room presents Cinderella.
Hey! Wake up, girl! Huh? Oh, no. Where am I? Ow, my head! Oh, this is you.
Oh, you have some nerve sleeping in front of my shop. Leave before a customer sees you.
Huh? I was in my room. How am I here?
Did you not hear what I said, you filthy child?
Filthy? You would speak to your crown princess in such a manner?
If you're the crown princess, then I am the queen, Kick.
Kick.
You must have been knocked on your head quite hard to have such grand delusions.
I'm not delusional. I am Sakuriella Britain, blood daughter of King Gennaro Britain III, and the crown princess of Angia.
Right, the king never had a daughter with that witch.
Oh, that's rude. Is she referring to Mother? Which?
Don't pretend to be stupid, girl.
I can only stare at her, puzzled.
Our good king only has stepchildren, Princess Emmy and Prince Rod. And you are definitely neither. It's the king. I'm putting on the king's voice slowly but surely. And you are definitely neither of them.
What?
Now get gone before you go spouting out the crazy gibberish at my customers and scare them away.
There we go. It's better.
Beautiful.
It's better generic
With
woman
a
voice.
huff, she leaves me on my own, rapidly turning to thoughts. I quickly realize that I'm wearing tattered clothes and that I do not even have shoes on. No! This cannot be happening! Something shines against my chest and I reach up and grab it.
Aww.
It all floods back. Delora being a witch, Cinderella's glass slipper. This is not a dream. Delora gave me a fairy tale curse. My hands begin to tremble. I must return to the palace and speak with the king. Let me in!
Sorry, girl, but this place is off limits to uninvited guests. A lot of these, there's just a lot of generic no-eye people.
You do not understand. I'm the crown princess Sakuriella Britain. I must speak with my father. As loath as I am to call him that, I have to. No one will believe me that I am addressing him by title.
You best leave now, nice and quiet, before we have to force you.
If you would only...
Make way for the king! That's the same guy. It was the same guy, but in the
guy.
night sea.
The gates swing open and 3 horses trot out. Soldiers ride 2 of the horses, while the last horse has a different familiar rider. Father! I immediately moved to block the path of his horse. The soldiers moved to hold me back.
Your Majesty!
What is this?
Your Majesty, this girl is claiming to be your daughter.
Daughter? Both of my stepchildren are in the palace right now.
What? Even Father is a part of this? Father, you must help me. A witch has cursed me. For once in your life, just once help me. You must believe me.
Tell me, where is your family, child? Why are you all alone?
He looks at me with pity in his eyes. He's looking at me more kindly as a peasant than he ever did when I was crown princess and his daughter. I recoil.
You must be hungry. Take this.
A satchel of money.
It's filled with beef jerky. This should feed you and your family for a day or two. The kingdom offers work opportunities for those who need them. Please let your parents know.
I do not want your pity, Father.
Please escort this girl back to her home. Make sure she gets there safely.
At once, Your Majesty. I watch as my father and his 2 guards ride away on their horses, leaving me to stand in their dust. He left me alone. Again.
Where is your home at, girl?
There is nowhere left for me to go. Father has forgotten me. Leave me.
Now look here, our orders were to...
Leave me alone. Alright.
Suit yourself. I mean, I can't say we didn't try.
Alright.
Don't cause any more scenes, little girl.
I watched with blurry eyes as the soldiers returned to the palace.
Bleary.
Bleary?
Apparently, that's not a you, right?
Nope.
Bleary.
Bleary eyes.
A Davron.
Leave me alone! How can this be happening? I stare at the small pouch in my hands. I do not know what hurts more.
How tough the beef jerky. Yours or more my father forgetting me.
The fact that I've just been unceremoniously paraded away from my home like I'm nothing more than a piece of garbage, because I am a piece of garbage. Or the fact that my own father does not recognize me.
Oh my god. Oh, it's that girl's hideous dress.
How difficult it is to be poor.
God, there's so many of these characters.
I clutch the pouch closer to my chest as I run to an empty alley. I huddle in a corner trying to become small as possible. I squeeze my eyes shut, hoping that when I next open them, everything will be back to normal. A dream?
Oh, I guess the mother?
Yeah. No matter what happens, you must not leave the palace. Why? The world is cruel. People will only ever hurt you. But they are always so nice to me. That is only because you're the crown princess. They will only ever think of what they can take from you. I'm trying to protect you, my love. That is why you must never leave the palace. Never leave, Mother. I'm the only one who will ever love you so much. Do you understand? I understand.
Huh.
All right.
Chapter 1. The Martian.
Are we going to Mars?
I don't know why it was called that. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, so...
How was your first recording session?
It was pretty good.
Yeah?
Kind of nervous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can tell a little bit.
Thanks.
It's very obvious now.
So obvious.
So if you guys want, if like this video, if you want us to continue doing more of this particular playthrough, let us know what you think down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe. And as always, next time on The Velvet Room.
Yay!
Yeah.